Jose Pedraza puts Raymundo Beltran in his crosshairs, snipes him out, the new WBO lightweight champion. That's what we're talking about right here on the Double RT Boxing Show.
In 5,
tune in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You can hate him for not making that fight happen, but this is an unbiased show. We talk boxing. If it is just some missed details, the Double RT Boxing Show, Mr. A is here to help you because that's what we do. We talk that boxing, spit that fire on the internet, dragging on the net, hashtag dragging on the net. Follow me at Twitter at RRTB Show. Double RT, the Double RT, the Double RT Boxing Show with Mr. A. The Double RT Boxing Show. Thanks for tuning in. The fight is over. I'm waiting for them to come back for the scorecards. And that fight I'm talking about is Ray Beltran taking on the Sniper. Now, I do believe I should have won my gut on this one, but I questioned it and I think I'm wrong. I think the Sniper put him in his scope. I think he sniped him out. I got it. With the 11th round scorecard, 11th round knockdown, I had a 117-110 for the Sniper. Now, to me, I thought Pedraza was going to tire out, which he did, but Beltran just didn't do enough when he did tire out. Because even when he was tiring out, Pedraza won some of the rounds just by pop shooting him, pop shot, barely doing anything but enough pop shotting to get those points. I got Pedraza winning the first 4, 7, 9, 10, 11, and 12. He beat the shit out of him at the end of 12. Around the last 15 seconds, he put him in the corner. There was a good chance the referee was going to stop it because he just went on a punch and attack, and about 6 to 8 punches just fucked Beltran's face up. Because Beltran's face was kind of cool, but you look at the end of the fight, his face was swollen. That was because the last 10, 12, 15 seconds of the fight. But yeah, here it is. They're talking about it right now. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He about 15 punches, man. Look. And he knew he hurt him. Pedraza knew he hurt him. What's this? CompuBox, 27%, 29% for Pedraza, 556, 515 thrown. Pedraza, 137, 160 landed. Pedraza, jabs, 33 to 13%. Pedraza, thrown, 137, 139. Pedraza. Didn't read the last one. Couldn't catch that one for you time. And got in time for you.
In Giampa, turn in identical scorecards of 117 to 110.
117, 110, 2 times. 115, 112.
By way of unanimous decision.
Unanimous decision.
And the new.
Yeah. So my 117, 110 card was on point. 2 judges saw it that way. Mr. A be judging these fights, yo. Mr. A be judging these fights. I get the predictions wrong sometimes, but my post-fight recaps be on point. Breakdown the predictions. Analysts. Thank you for those guys who say my analysts be good. The Puerto Rican flag, you will see that on the post-fight recap. One guy, he left me a comment. I give him I understand what he was saying. He's saying that he didn't like how my title gave away the outcome of the fight because he didn't see it. And I've been there. I've been there. I come home from work. You guys know if you follow the show, I miss a lot of these fights live. So I come home and I'm trying to look for the upload of the fight sometimes, and he says my title ruined it for him against Jason Rosario defeats Clark. He says your title fucked it up for me. I laugh, because I laughed at him because he says I hope I get sick and catch AIDS and die. What the fuck, dog? I hope I get sick and get AIDS and die. But anyway, I drink a lot of orange juice. I'm good. and I fucked Milk up. And now back to this fight. Pedraza does win. I'm not sure if that's a girl or a guy crying. All right, let's see what Pedraza has to say in this interview. The Double RT Boxing Show. Follow me on Twitter, the RRTB Show, the RRTB Show.
Primero que nada, tengo que agradecer a Papito Dios, a todo el entrenamiento a mi esquina.
I don't speak Spanish, I don't understand the Puerto Rican, so if you guys can hear this, you know what he's saying.
Hicimos todo lo que teníamos que hacer dentro de ese ring. Seguimos la estrategia, el pie de la letra.
Lomachenko should dispatch this guy pretty easy.
Había momentos dados que se complicaban los rounds, pero gracias al enfoque
I know that.
y a el seguimiento de la esquina pudimos lograr ganar el round.
I want to thank God, said Jose Pedraza. I want to thank Top Rank, and I want to thank my uncle, Tio Pulgas, who passed away.
Thank you, welcome. That's good.
And in terms of the fight itself, we followed the game plan. I knew how tough Ray Beltran was going to be. That was no surprise.
All right, Double RT Boxing Show. I like the WBO belt. It's a pretty nice belt.
I didn't deviate from that tonight, and that was the...
Okay, whatever. Now, like I said, he should be no challenge for Lomachenko. Like I said, he was, to me, Pedraza was signed by Bob Arum to lose, but a nice backup plan to keep the belt and stable for Lomachenko. You know, once he saw Beltran barely win that Moses fight, you know, he needed, you know, and then Lomachenko got that shoulder injury. He needed a backup plan to keep this belt and stable, you know. He didn't know Beltran might lose this fight. Like I said, Pedraza was a step in. Now, like I said, this fight itself, I had Pedraza winning the first 4 rounds. Just like I predicted, he was going to outbox the shit out of Beltran, but I thought he was going to tire out. And which he did around the 5th round. You know, Pedraza punch volume dropped and allowed Beltran to win by default. It looked like he got a good second one towards the end of the fight, and he won like the last 15 seconds. In round 6, Beltran did a lot of body shots. You know, 120-second mark, Pedraza looked a little worried. He had Beltran on the ropes, and he was just leaning in, putting his head forward on his chest. He got caught with a couple uppercuts. Then round 7, the coach got in his ass. Pedraza's coach got in his ass. He's like, hey, we just lost that round. You use your jab and use your fucking legs. And he came out round 7, used his legs and pop shot him and won that round. And that right there is what really fucked up Beltran's momentum, because Beltran turned it on in round 4 but didn't win it. In round 5 and 6, he won. To me, he won them. In round 7, it broke, because I gave Beltran round 8 too. So that round 7 broke a nice little momentum, because it could have been 5, 6, 7, and 8 for Beltran. But that one little 7, I think, changed the whole fight. It took whatever little win, momentum, belief that Beltran had. He's okay. Round 4, I'm turning it on. I'm getting him. I know I got him. Round 5, I got him. Round 6, I got him. At 7, that streak ended. Came back in round 8. You know, Pedraza, he lost that fight because he only was going one shot at a time. In round 9, the pop shot and came back. Round 10, there's pop shot and moving, using his legs, and Beltran just couldn't catch him. He landed a couple hard shots here and there, a hard shot here and there, but it wasn't. It was far. What's that saying? Too far in between, whatever. I don't know. But in round 11, the whole fight. Well, not the whole fight. Rounds 9, 10. It looked like Pedraza was hanging on to by a string, but he even the commentator like he's only doing one punch at a time. And in round 11, he threw a right jab at Beltran on the ropes. It hit him. He backed away all tired, and Beltran was just doing Beltran walking in. Boom! One punch came though, but it was the uppercut, and Beltran he threw a left and he was always throwing a jab and then ducking. He ducked right into a one-punch uppercut, fell, and then that was it. Basically, like I said, in round 12, Pedraza was holding, same with Beltran, and like I said, in the last 15 seconds of round 12, Pedraza beat his ass in the corner. It was almost, if there was probably another 15 seconds, this fight would have been stopped. I think Winks would have stopped this fight because he was tagging Beltran. Head doing this type of shit. Head just swinging and doing a Pez dispenser neck. So we have a new WBO lightweight champion. That's lightweight. Yeah, it's lightweight. 135. I mean 130. Is it 135? It's 135. You know, the lightweight. Fighting Lomachenko next shall be Pedraza. He ain't gonna do much against Lomachenko. You know, so this fight, you figure Lomachenko will get the WBA and the WBO. Mikey has the WBC. He been ordered to fight Comey for the IBF. He might give that up, so we could kiss that undisputed goodbye. But you know, Luke Campbell was fighting Mindy, so he's gonna be getting that Mikey Garcia fight soon. But I'm pretty sure WBC will let Mikey fight Lomachenko before Luke Campbell or Mindy winner. And before I go out, I would like to say thank you to all those who have supported this show. You know, when I went to work, I saw I had like 395 subscribers. During this telecast of these fights, some big shout outs of thank you to the country of Ghana. I know that's how it's happening. Thank you, Ghana. I'm at 451. Thank you for supporting the Double RT Boxing Show. Thank you for the NBT Boxing. You know, you guys helped me on Twitter, and Twitter's been helping the show. Thank you to the Boxing Squared. If you guys, I know you guys like the Double RT Boxing Show. I cover all types of boxing, but if you love heavyweight talking, go check out Boxing Square. If you want those news and reviews, you know, that's Boxing Squared's thing. Heavyweight boxing for those news and views. If you want just great banter and just great boxing talk, go to NBT. Those guys, like I said, those guys helped me. So I'm here to help them what little way I can. They already got more subscribers than I do, but still, thank you guys. And thank you for all the guys who helped this channel grow with your support and your time and your effort. And if you have not subscribed yet, be on that train. Let's get on it. Take this show to 500, and then let's go to 6. Thank you for your time and support. New WBO lightweight champion, Jose the Sniper Pedraza. Oh.